Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And this is episode 466, the 31st of March, 2023, the final day of March as we're marching into April, marching into WrestleMania, marching to NXT Stand and Deliver, marching into the opening day, which the baseball season, which started yesterday. Red Sox came close to winning, but they didn't. But Adam Duvall did not pull off the trigger to get a game-winning shot, and the Red Sox lost 10-9 to the Baltimore Orioles. Another game will be happening tomorrow on Saturday, April the 1st. And I think the rumor has it's going to be a lot of rain in the forecast, so I'm hoping that, hopefully that doesn't dampen things like the season just started. Well, what's going on? It's been yesterday was the craziest day I have ever experienced in my life. It is great to laugh at it because it was hilarious. My boy, David St. Dennis, David 3000, which will be hosting a 100-episode chill stream today at 5. So check it out if you can. Go subscribe to my boy David 3000 channel. He asked me to host the popcorn panel, the Dugout Crew podcast because he was going to be at the game himself. So he asked me to take care of things here. So I said okay. So we exchanged what we needed. And we're about to do the podcast. I thought, we started forward. We're doing the podcast. But then all of a sudden I realized I forgot to press record on StreamYard. I'm like, Eric, you dunderhead, what'd you just do, bro? You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God. I'm like, dude. And then I had the bad case of the giggles. Last night on Rant and Rave, episode 181, aggravating Jordy Scout to no end at all. My apologies, Jordan, but I was in a silly mood. I was in a silly mood because it's spring is here. Not only that, you got my vacation's coming up next week, so I've been in a silly mood I'm going to be in a silly mood all week. We had WrestleMania, more baseball, NXT, everything going crazy. I got a package that came in today. I got all sorts of crazy mixed up stuff. I'm a crazy mixed up kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like Roddy Piper. Hey, we know something. When you go out there and you do what you do and you do it best and you do it well. And then, oh my, you got Mr. Blunderful Porndorf here. I don't care. I don't want to date with you. And you got beer on your breath. Just, anyways. Yeah, it's been silliness all year. It's been silliness. Utmost silliness to the point where I've got everything to talk about here. So here we go. We're going to talk about Impact, the final Impact of March 2023. Now, this is also the final Impact before the Multiverse United. Only the strong survive between Impact Wrestling and New Japan. Tom Hennepin and Matthew Raywalt, formerly known as Tom Phillips in English, for those who used to watch them in the WWE, were in studio, in the Access Studio, an Anthem Studio in LA to do a recap, to review Multiverse. Now they were showing us never before seen matches that were not aired on Access TV or anything. So Santino Marella was the first one to join Tom and Matthew, and they were talking about the IWGP United States title. Hiroshi Tanahashi for the vacant title, going up against Lance Archer, and John Moxley was sitting at ringside at timekeeper's table, holding keep an eye on the championship. And in that matchup, Lance Archer, Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan, is your new IWGP United States. I think this would happen in 2021, I believe. So a couple years ago. GM Miller done interviewed Rocky Romero, and Rocky Romero is facing one of the few people who will be facing Trey Miguel for the X Division Championship, and then Fred Rosser, the gentleman formerly known as Darren Young, was interviewed by Tom Hennepin and Matthew Redwall. Fred Rosser says he's looking forward. They know him very well from his days over at NXT, FCW days probably, or during his later days in NXT. And they know him very well. They call him Mr. No Days Off. Fred Rosser, ready to go. He's going to go after a championship, I have a feeling. Jody Threat is one of the new knockouts. She's coming to Impact next week to make her debut. So she's been traveling all around the country, the indies and all that. So this will be a very interesting new situation for her. Impact nationally televised if you have Access TV. And it will be something. So, and then Mickie James comes on and talks about her injury, what's going to go on. It was I think a rib injury, come to find out. But there will be a fatal four-way to decide the other contender at Multiverse. It'll be, I believe, Deonna Purrazzo, Giselle Shaw, Masa Slamovich, and the debuting Miyu Yamashita. And whoever wins that matchup will face Jordan Grace for the title. If Mickie James is cleared to compete, it will be a triple threat. If not, it will be a one-on-one matchup to crown a new champion, new Knockouts champion. Impact has been getting hit hard with the main champions being injured. I'll explain about the other injury. So there was a matchup. Impact debut, Miyu Yamashita, a.k.a. the Pink Striker, going up against Killer Kelly. And Yamashita, with their skull kick, defeated Killer Kelly. Tommy Dreamer joins the studio and was a little upset the way about Billy Ray beat him in that busted open matchup. And then they were talking about the Moose Jeff Cobb match that was happening at Multiverse United. And he said, well, I like Jeff Cobb. I don't like Moose. And Moose starts insulting Tommy Dreamer being interviewed by GM Miller. And then Scott D'Amore, the new president of Impact Wrestling, congratulations to him, joins up in studio, and he says that next week he has for the announcement as Tommy Dreamer offered him a spot to be part of his team, and because he never had that retirement match, because I appreciate it, but I'm a representing Impact. He says he goes, well, you know what, I'll get right on that, Prez. And he says that he makes that Josh Alexander will make his appearance on Impact next week to, unfortunately, relinquish the title. He suffered a triceps injury. Maybe what was started by the hoverboard lock caused by Kushida. So, this could be a new storyline for you, Josh Alexander and Kushida. You never know for sure. Kushida wants to be the world champion. So, right now, at Rebellion, April the 18th, I believe, it will be Steve Maclin going one-on-one with Kushida, the winner becoming the Impact World Heavyweight Champion. There will be no interim. And speaking of the Impact World title, it's on the line. It was on the line last night. This is happened all last night, by the way. Never before seen matches. Josh Alexander defended against Kenta, the former Hideo Itami, who is the current New Japan Strong Openweight Champion. So it would be champion versus champion. And then it was a heck of a matchup, but Josh Alexander did retain his title, by the way. So that was the last of his title defenses before the injury had happened. So that is a sad thing. I'm hoping that Josh Alexander and Mickie James will both get better, get well. And I've heard that the surgery to the injured triceps of Josh Alexander is a complete success. So Josh Alexander is going to rest up and try to heal up and get back on his feet. And I got to tell you, my heart goes out to Josh Alexander. And I hope he gets better and gets well. So that's all the time we have on this show for episode 466 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Up next will be another episode from the not only of my show, but I believe the 26th episode of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. I got another package here that I got to get out. So I'll see you guys later. Until that next episode comes rolling around. Oh, by the way, you like this video or any other videos that I do, subscribe, press the subscribe button, press the like button if you want to, or ring the bell for notifications, or comment on the videos, and then just enjoy the video. You know, like I said, you don't have to like my videos. I'm not forcing anybody to like them. You know, listen, I'm just sharing my thoughts and all that, and I'm doing good things. You know, I know a lot of people get off on drama. I'm not that type of drama video person, so I'm not doing that. So I'm just here to bring out positivity and entertainment, and that's the fun thing I want to do, and help others and be an inspiration to others to do that. So I'll see you guys later until the next episode comes rolling around. Mr. Announcer, I pay you nicely to do this. Take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.